Today I'll make you take it outdoors, the tail spinning swim jig. Stay tuned. Alright, so when I started making inline spinners, I made a few tail spinners and everything. I always liked the concept because a fish running away from you is going to, or swimming away from you, is going to have their tail going pretty rapidly. And that's why I decided to make this today. Swim jig. We're using a 3/8 ounce weight there. But it just makes sense that even on a swim jig, we should have some flash at the back sometimes. We put a trailer on for extra action, so why not a little flash? So let's go to the build. Alright, starting up. Scissors for the heat shrink tubing I got at Harbor Freight. Lighter for the heat shrink tubing I got at Harbor Freight. Wire cutters, round nose pliers, split ring pliers so I can get the blades onto the swivels. Wire, 028, and a couple skirts that'll match the two 3/8 ounce weights I powder painted. Pretty, huh? Alright, so let's get started. You will hear the bells of the kitties running around. I think you're used to it by now. And let's go about 6 inches. Alright, so get started. Actually, I'm going to close this up a little bit here. There we go. So to get started, we're going to do a closed loop, and I'm going to make it as small as I can. So about 45 or so. Bring us over top. Sorry. And then there we go. All right. We don't need a bunch of wraps, just a couple. I think 1/2 will do it. There we go. All right, see you. That's gonna be our line tie, obviously. But what I want to do is bend this right here so it's nice and tight to the loop, and then just make that loop. There we go. See that? So it's in line with the body. And then all we have to do is, I guess we're going to do the chartreuse one first. You see how that's right there? Now I've got to, like normal, bend down perpendicular to the plane of the loop and everything. 3/0 hook. I could go bigger, but this is going to be for smallmouth, and I think 3/0 is going to be fine. Hold on. Needle nose pliers, forgot those. Alright, so. Ow! Let's just hold that right there, as you can see. And I'm going to give this a couple wraps. Now, one thing, since I'm not going to be using a trailer, since I'm going to have the blade attached to the hook, I'm not going to do a whole lot of, I guess, spreading the loop out or spreading the wrap out and then leaving the keeper. I'm just going to leave it just like that. And I'm going to force the skirt right up on top of the eye of the hook. Okay, I got to go a little bit more. Cut that off as close as we can. like so. Sorry, refrigerator sounds there. Okay, the long part of the skirt goes forward. I'm just going to slide it right up the hook shaft. Like I said, I'm going to actually take this up a little bit farther, up onto the eye of the hook. Now you can see here's the end of the hook, so we should have plenty of room. May need to trim this back just a hair because we want the swivel to be clear. Let's take a look, see how much room we got. All right, so you can see that. Yeah, I'll probably trim the skirt just a little bit. In fact, since I got scissors right here, why don't we go ahead and do that? Because this way I can make even more of a mess, and Stephanie will kill me. Just joking. She won't kill me. She'll just yell a lot. So I want that right even with the back of the skirt. Let's cut a few more of those off. Now it should be good. Now the swivel will clear the hook nicely. All right, so for the yellow one, I've decided to put on a willow blade. Why? I don't know. But that's what I'm going with. All right, through the magic of television, voila, the blade is on the split ring. All right, so now we have to, originally my plan was to take a skirt collar and cut it in half, feed one half here, put the swivel on, then put the other part of the collar down there. Sadly, I realize I am out of collars. So we're going to do this way. I've seen this done also. So I need to find a nice piece of shrink tube. All right, so I grabbed the 1/8 inch interior diameter. Oops, sorry, 1/8 inch. And that fits just about perfect. Now I need to trim it just a little bit longer because it does shrink, obviously. Now I gotta figure this part out. Okay, so okay. Well, sorry. Okay, so right there is the ring of the swivel. I'm just going to push this through there. And into my finger. Gah! All right. There you have it. The blood swim jig with a willow blade. I'm also going to make one with a small Colorado blade. And I'm going to go fishing in the morning. We'll see how they do. All right, well, This part's done. Wonder how it's going to work out. I think it'll be nifty. Alright, so I have anchored myself right at the edge of the pool. As you can see, the water here, there's a distinct difference. So I'm going to get 10 casts with this. I'm going to switch back to chartreuse. Now, got a little one. Ah! Well, that's a start. See you, little buddy. All right, so there you have it. It's a pretty simple build. If I didn't mention in the video, I think I did, that heat shrink tube I used, it was 1/8 inch diameter. And it really came... Hello, Sullivan. Try that again. And it really came in handy. Oh, well, I got cats. Again, you know the drill. If you like this and you want to see more of this, subscribe. The best thing you can do is like the video if you liked it and leave a comment. If you want me to try build something that I've not done so far, let me know. We are in fall 2021 here in Ohio, and I think I'm going to kind of transition now from bass baits. I'm going to start experimenting more with some trout spinners and everything, but they're pretty universal. So that's about it. That being said, you take care, you have a great day, and tight lines.